Welcome to another episode of AXIOM TV. I'm your host, Jason V. Sareve, aka Brave Mind, King of the North, um, also known as the Antichrist. Thinker salute to you all. Um, Today's topic is going to be suffering and why I realize that suffering is inherently good when it comes to our experience. I'm not belittling anyone's personal tribulations that they may be going through right now, and or currently, pardon me, and or but I'm also not enabling those who like to wallow in suffering, because let's not forget there are some people out there that actually get pleasure out of being miserable. You know what I mean? Um, what I mean is, if we look at some of the sayings over the years, such as a good writer or is a sufferer, or someone who suffers, a writer who suffers um, becomes a good writer due to the human experience or the life experience in general being somewhat based in suffering. Um, if you notice, a lot of the shows or even books, whether it comes to a movie or a story, they have to have some kind of challenging situation involved for you to even relate to it. Why? Because your life has been one of um, trials and error, or things going wrong that you have to rectify somehow, problems that you encounter, or that you're confronted with, and you have to find or seek a resolution to. Also, well, those two aside, I'll try to give a summation of this in a short equation, if you will. A short equation, if you will. I've stated previously in other videos that our life experience since the very first human being has been based in suffering, or excuse me, challenge and discovery. That, if you look throughout all of known history, that is the basis of the humanity's progress through time. How we've gone from living in caves or being foragers and hunter-gatherers, to the sophisticated and advanced society that we have today. It has been through trial and error, which has been facilitated by challenge and discovery. Now, why would I say suffering is awesome? Why would I say suffering is actually a positive if we look at it objectively? Well, if we take the consideration that life is based in challenge and um, discovery, then you come to realize that it is through suffering that leads to questions, to us questioning things. And it's through questioning things that leads to investigation. And it is through investigation results in discovery. Do you see how that works? So life is based in challenge and discovery, and it is through suffering. Suffering is basically the impetus, the catalyst that drives us to question. Having fun doesn't really, or good times, happy times, does not really cause us to question. It doesn't motivate us to question anything. Not anything when it comes to the big questions in life, such as what are we doing here and where are we going and who are we as human beings inherently. It is suffering that has driven human beings to do that throughout history. Um, so suffering leads to us questioning why we're suffering, the cause of the suffering, and that questioning, our curiosity, um, leads to us then going about investigating. It leads to us going about seeking, searching out an answer, and which is investigation. And through investigation, it then leads to discovery. Simple as that. Um, I don't make the rules. I just observe them and translate them. All right. Take that up with, if you have a problem with that issue with that, take that up with nature and its rules and laws and forces. I have nothing to do with it. I just take the time to look at things and consider. I'm a gadfly of nature rather than just society, because I do gadfly society as well. I am a gadfly for society as well, but I like to go to the source, and the source, the common denominator of it all, is the laws of nature. Nature is the common denominator of all things in life experience. So I like to turn my objective scrutiny towards it in order to realize the answers that affect us in our day-to-day lives. But I hope you got something from this short video. Um, Enjoy the rest of your day. Think a salute. Keep allowing your brain, or give your brain a chance to be what it's naturally meant to be, which is an awesome um, calculating tool and a problem solving tool. That's another thing. The problem solving. Our mind is a problem solving tool. Do you see the clues here that I'm getting at? Anyway, but enjoy the rest of your day.